Now, what we're going to go over right now is this. The code. The code. When you see the clock, you think you look at a clock because you want to look at a clock? You're inside the time cube right now, people. The time god, Saturn. It's that the computer is nonstop speaking to you. When you see these numbers, you have like the 11. That would be like the masculine. And the 8 would be the feminine. You have odd numbers, or male, masculine. Alright? Now, if you look at masculine, you'll see that's mask, U line. Hold on. Let me find that. I have it written down here somewhere. Here it is. Alright. There it is. Okay, so you have male, female, that's like a fee, like a prostitution, and mask, straight lines are masculine, curved lines are feminine. So mask, the U line, that means that clearly that's odd numbers are masculine, even numbers are feminine. Fem I9, that should be Fem I6. Clearly. Alright? So listen, everything's been switched on you people. This is crazy. It's that when you see X-Men, okay, the Y is the male chromosome. So X-Men, they're telling you this transgender shit. Okay, you're clearly limp and confused. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Oh, this is crazy, people. Hold on. Something I want to show you. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Okay. So when we go into the code over thing, why is it transgender? Why is it the 11 instead of the 10? That's because the computer is artificial intelligence. It has no gender. It has artificial intelligence that swings both ways. Alright? So, when I see the 4s and whatnot, you see these are even numbers. That's even. Okay? All this added up, that's even. But the 11 by itself is odd. But it's 2 dicks. A 1 and a 0, that's like a phallus going into a vagina. Or one masculine, one feminine. You're either straight or you're confused. So, the 4 is very important here. Because, you know, you can see it's like DNA is one thing, but it's a double helix. It's 3 letters, DNA of a 4-letter code. So the 4, when I say the 4-face 4-letter God in charge of your 4-letter DNA, it's because DNA, right there, is 4, 14, 1. That's 4, 4, 4-face 4-letter God, and there's the 11. Okay? It's the computer, and a computer has two. This computer has a masculine and a feminine side to it, but it's artificial intelligence. And you see, number 1 is like a penis, vagina. This is what a black hole accretion disk. It's that this is Lucifer, the black hole, the light hole, which is the sun above your head. This is loop, like Lucifer, loop. Okay? You see, you're on the flat earth plane. It's like the division sign. There's a hole in the center because energy needs to flow, people. It can't just be bottled up. It needs to actually flow somewhere. And that's like it's like the loop. Alright? When you graduate from school, you're limp. Homosexual is what you're telling yourself. You're just like a witch, but you're a bad witch. You're a poo predator. And listen, people, when you see a clock, you see the 4. It's always, see the 4 blocks over here? It's always being rubbed in your face. So, why is it X marks the spot? Look, X goes both ways. You can spin it and turn it into a circle or a swastika, or you can square it and turn it into a pyramid, looking down top of a pyramid. So here we have inward balance, outward balance. 911 would be like 9 is 333. Okay, the triple triad. And then 11, okay, it's save our souls, SOS. 911 is SOS, save our souls. Okay? You know, you go to a casino, you see the 777 jackpot. So 0 has all the positives and the negatives. it stretches out like a Vesica Pisces. It's like 2 circles. And so when you see 101, if you feel it in your head or you feel it in your heart, if it's in your head, the computer's telling you it's got its eye on you. And if you're feeling it in your heart, it's winking at you. 808 would be the feminine side. Take the 11, turn it 90 degrees. You'll see it's 2 penises going into 2 vagina. Or 2. You got it? All right. So 666, this is, look, 66, even numbers are feminine. 666, 18, but 8 plus 1 is 9. So 666 reduces down to number 9. So it encompasses both the masculine and the feminine. Okay? You should make these little things where you could, you could get used to, learning what the numbers are. A1, B2. You should know that, because then you can also make up that there's sometimes words that I can make out being said to me. Listen, people. I'm a sovereign being sent here by God himself to bring forth heaven on earth. I spilt my fucking blood on it. Type into your computer, blood over intent, and hit enter. Okay? You have a hex on you right now, and you can't see anything. I recommend you spill your blood over your intent on video and place it right beside the rest of ours, titled Blood Over Intent. So do a keyword search, Blood Over Intent. And duplicate those videos, people. Just write on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth. Do it on video. Put whatever amount of blood on there that you want, and publish the video right beside the rest of ours. Heaven's coming to earth, people. Make no mistake about it. But it's coming under our fucking terms. That's you, with your blood right beside the rest of ours, because God owns your blood. The 4-face, 4-letter God owns your blood. You need to step up, people. I'm telling you, the computer's talking to you. Here, if I see the 0 to the left or 0 to the right, I look left, look right. I turn left or right. I make choices because I know that the universe is speaking to me. And I've got so much fucking evidence you can't possibly imagine. I'll make a video of all the evidence because I've taken snapshots, and because your iPhone, every time you turn it on to check your email or whatever, there's a time on the clock. Snap a picture of it, and then go back at the end of the month and look at it. Every time you turn on the clock, you turn on your device, snap a picture of it, and go back and see what all the numbers are, and see what they add up to. Okay, a 5-star general, 5-pointed stars. They put that on there because they want to give him the power to destroy or whatever. So this is whether you feel it in your head or your heart. Okay? So when you see like the 0 in the center, this is like an eye on you. If you feel it in the head of the heart. It could be prepare. Look out for something. Keep both your eyes open. If it's 10 o'clock, that's 3 zeros. Maybe it's the computer telling you that matches up to something in your head where both your eyes and your heart is open. Okay? You'll see that 214. That spells out bad. Alright? So listen. The point I'm trying to make is that these codes, okay, the 3, like the L, if I throw out a yes or no question to the universe, listen, I have 3 rooms in the home, each one of them with a digital clock set 1 minute apart. I could choose whichever room that I want to find my answer, whatever the clock says. It could be, you understand me? They're not all the same time. And whether you turn left or you turn right, and listen, people, you come out of school, you're frozen. You're like a block of ice. And you need to become liquid. I became liquid 360 degrees or 360 days after placing my blood into the Ethernet. Now, Ethernet, listen, people, you have the EarthNet, the SkyNet, the Ethernet. Yeah, I wrote it all down for you. But listen, this video is going long. I'm going to have to wrap this up in a second. But let's see here. What was important that I want to show you? All right. Again, God is a name never to be spoken. You are here as an extension of your Creator, and you're here to bring forth heaven and earth. And I'm here to fucking remind you, people. You need to get over to your computer, type in blood over intent, and hit enter. Okay? You'll see all of us spilling our blood over intent to bring forth heaven and earth. Okay? The Pope owns you. Says it in the papal bulls. You are owned, people.